highly decomposed corpse was found hidden within a mannequin prop. This horrifying discovery was made inside a haunted house escape room. As the game ended and staff were preparing to close for the day, the mannequin was accidentally knocked over. A foul stench immediately filled the air. The rotting odor came from within the prop itself. Upon seeing the terrifyingly realistic human hand emerging from it, everyone fled the scene in panic. Investigators soon arrived to examine the site. On the floor, they found traces of a blue metallic powder. Due to the heavy daily foot traffic in the haunted house, no other significant clues could be recovered. The mannequin was transported to the forensic lab, where initial analysis revealed that the victim was a 6-foot-tall middle-aged man who had been dead for about 5 months. In the sealed environment, the body's organs, muscles, and skin had broken down and turned into adipocere, also known as corpse wax. Upon disassembling the prop, investigators discovered that the mannequin's outer shell had been coated with over 50 layers of dried paint. A fatal blunt force trauma was found on the victim's head. The forensic team separated and cataloged the remains, and the next step was to identify the victim. Using a mold of the mannequin's head, the forensic artist skillfully reconstructed the victim's face. A facial recognition scan using a large database quickly identified the man as Bill, who had been reported missing by his fiancée Riley 5 months earlier. When investigators visited Bill's home to inform Riley, she appeared saddened by the news. She told detectives that their home had been vandalized around the same time Bill went missing. However, investigators noticed a man's jacket draped over a chair. Riley claimed she kept it there in memory of Bill. In the bedroom, they found the same blue powder as at the crime scene, as well as a pair of men's shoes. These suspicious items were collected as evidence. Meanwhile, the forensic lab confirmed that the mannequin's construction was highly intricate. The killer most likely completed it inside the haunted house. Detectives returned to the attraction for a deeper investigation. Ironically, business had been booming ever since news of the murder broke. This time, the detectives inspected the employee-only areas. Staff modelers admitted that the locks in the workshop were broken, meaning anyone could enter. One investigator noticed paint splatters on the floor that led to a small room. Inside, they found a human-shaped paint outline, suggesting the killer had painted the victim's body right there. Luminol tests revealed heavy traces of blood. The room was the crime scene. A thorough search uncovered a blood-stained weapon hidden beneath a cutting machine's guard. It matched the wound on Bill's skull. Fluorescent fingerprinting later led to the recovery of the killer's fingerprints. They matched a model maker named John. While the evidence was mounting, it still wasn't conclusive. The men's shoes found at Riley's home did not match Bill's size. Lab tests were run on the shoes and clothing from the scene, and the results were shocking. The items belonged to John. He was arrested, and detectives used the classic 3 elements of crime: motive, means, and opportunity to reconstruct the incident. It turned out Bill had discovered Riley was cheating. Enraged, he trashed the furniture in their new home. Still furious, he went to the haunted house to confront her lover, John. During the altercation, John accidentally killed Bill. In a panic, not wanting to go to prison, he used his skills as a model maker to turn Bill's body into a mannequin and placed it in a corner of the haunted house. Confronted with irrefutable logic and overwhelming evidence, John confessed and was arrested. Riley, for covering up the crime, was also taken into custody.